Hi, it's Raven here from Absolutely Tech Fabulous. I hope you're having a great day. Now today we're going to be covering ChatGPT and we're going to go over how to use ChatGPT for beginners. Now everyone is talking about ChatGPT, but if you've ever tried to figure out what it actually is or how to use it, you probably end up more confused than when you started. Does this sound familiar? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to use it. And I'm going to show you how it could even help you start earning money for your business or your online business today. Now, what is ChatGPT in plain English? Well, it's like having a really smart assistant right there at your computer. You type a question or you ask it to do something and it types back an answer. It can write emails, come back with ideas, explain things, and help plan your business. Now, it's not magic and it's not scary. It will help explain things for you and it can help plan your business. Now, I used it the other day to write a poem about my two dogs, Shelby and Millie, and it actually did a really good job at writing a poem. It was quite funny. I have also found it very useful because I actually have a disability. I lost my arm with cancer when I was 40, so hence I struggle to type. I used to be a secretary, so I was excellent at typing, so how frustrating. And every software I used cost a fortune, so I just avoided it. But ChatGPT has a function that you can talk and it will type. This is really groundbreaking and has changed my life. So I hope you will give it a go and follow through with me with this tutorial on how to use ChatGPT. And if you have any questions or anything, just put them in the chat and I'm happy to come back to you. Now I'm going to show you how we can get ChatGPT on your PC. Okay, so let's open your browser. You'll be using Chrome, Edge or Firefox or whatever else you use. I'm using an incognito window for this tutorial because I already have ChatGPT loaded on my computer and this will allow me to go to the home screen. So let's type ChatGPT. And press enter. Okay, so this will take you to your home page and here you'll see sign up for free. So click this button. Now we previously created a Gmail account that I set up in a previous video. So the link is below in the description if you'd like to see that video on how to set that up. Now continue to sign in with Google. It will send you a verification email. So click the link and then you'll get access to this page where you enter your details. I've logged in already. So enter your full name, your age, and then finish creating the account. You will land here, what brings you to ChatGPT. So just click what you're using it for, which will be personal tasks, and then fun and work. So click next. How do you plan to use ChatGPT? For myself, click continue. Nice to meet you, and then you're going to get a quick tour. From quick questions to big ideas, ChatGPT is here to help. We'll skip the tour, and then you can do the tour when you sign up. And then you're all set. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Chats may be viewed and used for training. What this means that everything you enter into ChatGPT will be kept and used to train the AI bot. So you've got to be careful what you enter in there. And if you're interested in that, I have done a previous video on what not to enter into ChatGPT. So there's a link to that below as well for you to watch. Now let's continue. So you'll ask away, tips for getting started. So have a quick read of the tips. Say, okay, let's go. You'll automatically land on the free plan, and here you can get the plus plan. But you don't need that to get started. Now, it may look a little bit blank, but don't panic. I'll show you what to do next. Okay, from the screen is where you can type or ask the questions you want ChatGPT to answer. So in this box here, where I've just clicked, this is where you can ask anything. So let's just ask it, how are you today? Now I typed that in, but I could actually dictate it as well, which I absolutely love, because you can ask it long prompts and it'll dictate the whole lot for you to save you from typing it. But we'll try that next. But once you've entered it, you can send the prompt. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. What's on your mind? So down here, you can ask another question here. And this time I will dictate it. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. And then you click the tick, and then it will type it out automatically for you, and then you'll send the prompt. Good to hear. What's been going right for you today? Okay, so over here we can start a new chat, so that'll refresh the page, but also over here it will remember all your recent chats, so you can go in and find previous chats. Now, you cannot break anything, you cannot email anyone, you cannot make any payments, so you're safe to use this. So feel free to go and have a play and give it a go. Next, I'll explain to you how prompts work. So a prompt. This is just what you type into ChatGPT. That's it. The more detail you give, the better the answer. It's like talking to a real assistant. There's 3 simple prompt rules. Tell it who you are. Say, I'm a 65-year-old Australian woman starting an online business. Tell it what you want. And I need help writing a freenet email to a new customer, and then tell it how you want it. Keep it short, simple, and warm. Okay, so now we're going to do some examples of some prompts, and I'm going to try that one I just talked about. Now I'm going to dictate this. If you click on the dictate, it may ask you to allow while visiting this website. So just tick on this and then you'll be able to dictate. So it'll type while you talk. So let's try that prompt. I'm a 65-year-old Australian woman starting an online business and I need help writing a friendly email to a customer who has inquired that they would like some pink soap, and I presently don't sell pink soap. So can you keep the email short and simple and warm, please? Thank you. So you click on the tick and that will then automatically type the prompt, and then we click on the tick here, the little black circle, and send the prompt. So here we have an email already generated for us. So it's got the topic, and thank you very much for the lovely message and your interest in my soaps, and just explaining that we don't have pink soap available at the moment and that we'll certainly think about it in the future, and feel free to let me know if there's anything else that they're looking for. So that's to me an excellent email, but obviously you will copy this here, copy the email here. So click on copy, that will copy it to your clipboard, and then you can paste it in your email and make any changes that you want to add to it, then send it off to your client. So that saved you quite a bit of time already by being able to generate an email. So now we've got the email, now we're going to use ChatGPT to help us with doing some business marketing research. So we'll ask it to find the next soap that I want to create and ask it a question or a prompt. I'm about to create a new soap for my business and I want to see what the trends are in the market. Can you please tell me what are the most popular colours and scents at the moment for a soap bar, and let me know which one I should produce next for the likelihood of selling in the market today. Thank you. So it's type the prompt and then we just send the prompt like we did before. Okay, so it's typed a lot of information out for us, and we've done this in a matter of seconds. So it tells you the big picture trend of soaps is natural and skin friendly, eco-conscious, no plastic, simple ingredients, wellness focused, calming and soothing, and self-care. So that's what's trending in soap right now. And then it tells you what the most popular soap colours are. Soft pastels, bright and vibrant, and marble designs. And the most popular scents is fresh and clean, floral but modern, not old-fashioned, rose. Lavender is still strong, and jasmine blends. Sweet, comforting soaps, vanilla, coconut and milk, herbal soaps, botanical, tea tree, rosemary, woody and calming. And what actually sells best? So natural look plus comforting scent and skin benefit. And then they do some recommendations. Then a second option, third option, simple strategy for your business, and then the honest advice that they recommend. Now the great thing here, they give you some other examples of what you can do next. So you could either help with your name for the new soap, suggest some colour designs or swirl styles, or create a full starter product
range for you. You can either click on one of these to continue, or you can click down here to create your own prompt. So let's click on one of these and see what it comes up with. Let's click on help you name a new soap. This really affects sales. See what it comes up with. So now it's suggesting names for the soap. So we can either go with one of these, Blush and Bloom, Petal Soft, Rosy Glow, Blush Honey, Rose Petal Dream, or natural comforting names, Honeyed Oats, Oat and Honey Comfort Bar, Gentle Glow Soap, natural and earthy names, Bare and Gentle, Simple Skin Bar, and then it comes up with a standout name that it really liked, Blush Honey and Oat, a slightly more premium version, Rose Oat and Honey Silk. A simple tip, the best-selling soap names usually are easy to read and remember, clearly hint at ingredients or feeling, or sound gentle and safe for the skin. So that's, you can follow this through, but you've got to be careful because you can get too much information. So what I do is I copy and paste what I need into a Google Doc, and then I can then use what I've got and refer back to it whenever I need to, because it's hard to keep track of it all. Information, it's all really good information, but you'll get too much here and not actually get productivity done. So let's type in another example. Can you tell me who my main competitors are in the market of soap, please, and where they're based in Australia? Thank you. Okay, so it's basically come up with our main competitors in Australia, and it's telling me I've got 3 different types of competitors. So I've got big commercial brands, Petal Limited, Country Life Soap and Velvet Soap. So basically it's saying I cannot compete on price, but you don't need to. So it's saying natural and handmade soap brands, your real competitors, key Australian brands. So here's some brands and what they all have in common. Premium luxury soap brands, Lush Australia. It's a big, love Lush. It's really lovely products there. Your real competitors are small handmade soap makers, natural skincare brands, market stalls, Etsy sale businesses. And this tells me where I can stand out. This is your opportunity. Copy similar scents, use very similar natural messaging, and don't stand out clearly. And how I can compete and win. So you can try all different things in there to help you. Here there's a plus button. Here's where you can upload business documentation or files, and you can ask ChatGPT to read over it and explain it in plain English, so it can really help you with time in getting better clarification on business documents. Now, another way I use it for is social media. So you can ask it, can you please give me some examples of some social media options I can do to promote my new soap, please? Thank you. So it can really also help you with all your social media platforms as well. As you can see, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So it's saying you can do videos of making your soap. You can do some videos of showing the finished soap. You can talk to your customers about your soaps, and you can do gift idea posts, benefits of your soap. You can talk about you, give customer messages, easy weekly posting plan. So then you can come up with a plan for your social media after this as well. So it can even write your first 5 social media posts. So this is a really great tool to just keep you motivated and keep you moving on to the next thing and the next thing. So you're never running out of ideas. So if you get stuck, just enter what you're thinking into ChatGPT and see what it can come up with. You'll be very surprised.
Now, what we have learnt in this video is what ChatGPT is. We've learnt how to get there, how to sign up, how to write a prompt, and 3 examples of writing a prompt. If this has really helped you, please hit the subscribe button below. Now, before you go off and ask ChatGPT everything, there are a few things you should never type into ChatGPT. Now, I've made a whole video about this. The link is right here. Now, go and watch this one after this. It's really important. Thank you and have an absolutely fabulous day.